Scorpion's out. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
First, what's the first thing that pops to your head when you hear it now?
Meh.
Right now.
Yeah.
It
Meh.
definitely seems somewhat. I'm getting used to it now. Like the first time we listened to it, it was like the first couple songs were all right, and then obviously we hit B side and
Yeah.
Got a little weird.
it did get weird.
Yeah, a little backstory. 3-4 nights ago when it came out, we all listened to it together and went through A side. It was dope, and then we got to
Alright,
B side,
and then
and we got hit with R&B sex music, and we're three straight men, so it got a little weird.
Yep. A lot of feelings.
Yeah. With that part, we're like, well, shit. It was fun, but
All right. Yeah.
yeah, sitting with it. I was just doing the dishes and listening to it.
A or B side.
A side.
Okay.
Actually, got kind of into B side. I was getting
Oh, okay.
scrubbing
Okay.
some dishes,
Okay.
crying about all my exes and all that. Yeah,
That's what it's for, man.
Yeah,
That's the
For sure.
the point.
B
of it.
side is for hey. I want to say this. At the beginning of this episode, TC the fortune teller. Here I am.
Oh, God.
I kind of called the A side, B side. A for the. I think I did say this too.
Did you?
You
I
said,
said
you
A.
said positive and negative.
Well, yeah, I said A side. I said A side's for the assholes, aka Kanye and Pusha. B side is for the bitches. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay,
bitches,
okay.
and that was for the bitches. Got very
Right.
intimate.
But your A side's a little off though.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah.
Because he didn't go at Kanye or Pusha the whole damn album.
Nope. He said he
Yeah.
had that one line about sometimes something about the wisest guy didn't say anything or some shit like that. I don't remember what.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it's
the
like
line,
he found his way throughout the whole A side to kind of subtly say, "I'm being the bigger person," and by looking at the longevity of it and not responding.
Yeah, I
is
know.
what I-
It was like
That's
a
exactly
subtle,
what it
it was like a subtle fuck you. That's all.
A subtle
did-
fuck you that wasn't exactly. It was
But
too
it
subtle.
was-
It didn't come off. It didn't come off as a bigger high road. It came off as
Yeah.
I got nothing for you. Guys.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and it sucks because I was all, what I was saying is, okay, he's gonna at least explain to us
Something.
why.
something.
No.
And really, all we got was just, like on the last track, March 14. I'm kind of jumping around here, but
Yeah, well,
that's
yeah.
what it's gonna be. It's gonna be jumping around. Scorpion is the topic, but so March 14. We're all hyped up for it.
Which is
okay,
weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, so we're all hyped up because we're getting to the end of the B side of the R&B bullshit. Like, oh yes, we get to
Finally.
climax too. I meant like listening. We're excited.
I know we know what you meant.
So here, it could have been perfect, right? So here's what could have happened. So we start off nice and hard with some A side and just
Right.
going hard, not really mentioning the Pusha and Kanye, but that's okay because we got a Gigaverse
Got
in
this
there.
track coming, like
So we're like, all right, that was cool. We got to the B side. We're like, oh shit, it's for the girls. That's
Yeah.
cool. Some nice for the girl stuff. There's a couple tracks we're gonna highlight and talk about.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, okay, perfect ending. March 14th. This is where you're gonna come in, go at Kanye, go at Pusha. March 14th was the date that he visited Kanye
Yeah.
in
In
Wyoming
Wyoming.
to work on. I'm guessing. I guess just
Yeah.
the ones. Yay, but specifically the song.
Yeah, the one he had credit on. That I,
The one
that
cut I actually liked from Yay.
I'm blanking on what the hell.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I
This chicken get innocent.
Is it that one?
Find it. Yeah,
Is it that one?
Find out.
I thought it was the different one.
Sometimes. Basically, all March 14th was one of those. What's fucking his producer?
40.
Not 40. Sorry,
No,
other
no.
guy. Boy Wonder.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So he's known for the Boy Wonder sends some these longer or these beats that Drake can go off for a good 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
9 a.m. in Dallas, all those 5
Yeah.
a.m. in Toronto, where he kind of just gets everything off that's everyone's been waiting to hear about that he's kind of
Yeah,
been through
yeah.
at the moment, the last months or whatever, right?
Which is what I thought this would be.
Right.
You know.
So sorry, I'm going
thought.
off a lot here, but
No.
Yeah.
so we're thinking I'm gonna hear about the kid. I'm gonna hear about Pusha and Kanye.
Just yeah.
I'm thinking it's gonna be Pusha Kanye. Period. Not even about the kid.
Because he covered the kid prior to that.
and all the other
Plenty.
songs.
Yeah, pretty
Plenty.
much.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's
enough,
all
Yeah.
or some.
Yeah.
But literally, it was just a longer explanation about the kid.
Yeah. Because
And-
it was
and
like
about-
spread out over like 4 tracks, I think.
Mhm.
It was.
Yeah.
And the little jabs are set up in even some in B side. I think I heard a little bit of some
About-
jabs.
Towards
I
Kanye
can't.
and Pusha?
Towards just the addressing
Or
of the
just-
beef period
oh,
or something
I don't
about.
even-
I bet I don't remember.
Honestly, I'm not even.
Yeah, I gotta dissect a little more. And I'm gonna say that too. 25 songs that we have to cover in. It hasn't even been a week yet.
And
so.
we're used to all these like 10, 7-track albums.
7.
7 tracks, so we can go back and.
Seven's not.
It's still pretty fresh.
Okay, yeah. So bring that up. Bring that
Yeah,
up
yeah.
because I don't know if that's really
I'm
true.
still,
I don't know
I'm
if
still
that's
trying to
true.
figure
So
it out myself.
On track 8 out of 10, which was a standout track.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, in the poll I asked what favorite song. It was Mob Ties, 8 out of 10. The one with Jay-Z and one other one.
Okay.
And people voted for Mob
Mob
Ties.
Ties.
Makes
But
sense.
second was 8 out of 10. And in that song, you were saying...
Was it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in the song, he mentioned something about saying a whole lot of 7, no 6s, and then in the past, like Kanye's album, the collab album, Kids See Ghosts,
Yeah. All the good...
Nas's,
Yeah.
and then what is it?
Tiana Taylor's.
Pushes. Yeah.
Or and Pushes.
Yeah,
oh,
all of them. All
That's
of them
right.
had seven
Seven.
songs, and he says whole lot of 7s, no 6s, and I see
Okay.
somewhere like they were referencing that's like Drake mocking him,
Yeah.
mocking Kanye, and then for a lot of 7s, and then obviously Drake being the 6th guy
Yeah,
from 6.
right.
Just him
Yeah,
saying
but see,
that.
that's not enough. That's
Yeah.
too deep.
No,
we
it's
have to
not.
dig.
I need
I
way
need
more than
something
that. I need-
blunt. I want
yeah.
some
I need some
old-fashioned
name
hip-hop
drops.
bluntness.
Yeah.
Name drops even, which
Yeah.
Drake doesn't do
He
really, but
He exposed your
Yeah.
kid. Like I needed.
yeah,
I needed
Yeah.
something, dude.
Like
Huh.
someone called out your ghostwriter, so you kill someone, then you just not get, someone pulls out your kid, and you don't say anything.
Right. Like I'm taking.
I'm
the,
still
Yeah,
confused
right.
about
taking
it.
the high road.
And
man.
I have to say
Bullshit.
that too. By the way, I have to admit to you, I gotta shake your hand.
Oh yeah, that's
real
right.
Quick
That's right.
because Drake's taking the L, guys.
yeah, we
And it sucks.
We gave him the W.
I it took me about 6 weeks to admit it, but
I got out of you.
yeah, Drake, you took the L.
Yeah.
You had your chance here. You had 25 fucking songs to
Which is crazy.
not take the L
Because he's always looked so untouchable before. Like
Yeah.
he never did
Yeah.
beef, but when he did beef, he
He-
always unanimously won.
Now, that is true, but the one that kind of got pushed under the rug, I guess, and I'm not saying push on purpose, but with the Joe Budden thing.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys ever really looked into that one. Right, exactly.
That one I barely.
We didn't really
remember.
hear about
I
it,
barely
right?
remember that
Now
one.
this is back when Joe Budden wasn't popping on Everyday Struggle. And
This
'cause
is back when he
that's
still
where he's
made
starting to
music?
peak.
Yeah, he
Again,
was
right.
just rapping
This is
at
when
that
he was still
point.
kind of rap. I think he had his podcast, but I didn't know about it yet. You know,
He was
I follow it
He was
now.
mostly rapping at that point. That I
Or
do
doing
remember.
more rap. Yeah. So he
retired.
remember on No Shopping with French Montana, Drake
Yeah.
said, "Pump it up." I
Yeah.
got a whole lot of hits. I'm not a one-hit wonder. It's basically
Oh.
saying that, right? Joe Budden replies like crazy, like hip hop battle rap type.
And no one cared.
Well, and he really did go in. And
No, he
Drake-
did.
Yeah,
I remember the
I remember I
track.
listened to him and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like the way the lines are set up, it's battle rap, so it's like research and
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, he went in on Drake,
No, he definitely did.
right?
Don't even
And
remember it.
no one gave
No one
Drake an
cared.
L for that though. That's the thing.
No one
Because
cared.
Drake kind of replied with, I think he DM'd Joe and said, "Yo, chill out, dude. I wasn't trying to do this." Pretty much. He kind of saying he didn't want the smoke up front.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. No, you're right. People kind of glaze over that a lot.
Yeah, so that was one that was kind of weird, and then this Pusha thing is. So you had Meek, he won that clearly, and,
Yeah.
and he was cocky about that for about 2 years.
Yep.
Then this Joe Budden thing happened, and it got swept under the rug somehow.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
No, you're right. No, people don't really.
I mean,
talk
yeah.
about
This
it.
wait, this happened after the Meek situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I don't even know how I didn't even hear about it.
yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, Joe dropped like 3 songs, and they
Yeah.
were all like crazy.
coming at
going
him?
in.
But like
Uh-huh.
straight
Damn.
hip hop, like kinda
Hip hop
thing,
battle rap, like
Yeah.
where you do these creative ass lines that Drake wasn't trying to fuck with. You know, it was too much. And Drake does respect battle rap, and I think he clearly saw he wouldn't win the match. But
Well,
this one,
And that's what I've always said too, because I think he picked Meek for a specific reason. Like he knew,
he didn't pick Meek though. Meek picked him.
but I mean, like picking meaning
mean,
like
going at him.
responding right wise, because he knew.
I don't know though. I didn't know. I mean, look at Meek, man. Meek's dude.
Meek's
Dream
also-
Chasers, early Dream Chaser stuff. He
Yeah,
went
he was pretty
in,
decent.
man.
I don't know.
And
man.
he did
Between-
battle rap on the streets.
Between the
how
reason
he started.
he started the thing, like you can tweet my album link, and then he went at the Ghostwriter thing. I think Drake saw that as this is not really that big of a like opponent.
I think, well, yeah, that or just he was so offended by the Ghostwriter, huh? Well, okay, well here's this, you know, here's but yeah, you could be right too though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I think the whole just exposing him with the ghostwriting thing hurt him so much that he's like, fuck, I gotta come back harder. That'll take the attention away from the ghostwriting thing. But
the
we
overall,
still talk.
I
about
gotta say the overall takeaway of the feud though is no one really cares. Like he still puts out music. People
Yeah.
still joke that it's ghost written, but you know he still
no
breaks.
one really cared about that one.
He breaks Spotify records still. Like it didn't affect him at all.
You're saying,
It didn't.
yeah, which
You know what I mean?
beef?
With Meek.
Oh, with the ghostwriting, right?
Well, I guess it applies to
that
Push
one
too,
didn't
but-
really, but now it's I mean, look at me. I've been a Drake fan this whole time, but this beef with him taking the L definitely. I was telling you, it kind of made me lose a little interest in his
It should,
stock,
man, 'cause
or
that's
however
like-
you put it. But yeah,
Yeah, he's not taking the high road. I just don't think he probably had something for Kanye, I'm sure, but I just don't think he.
I
had
really
anything to
hope it
push.
leaks so I can at least be like, oh, okay.
That's
so
what
he
it would have
would've-
been.
I
Okay.
guess, but still, it's like,
It's not happening.
well, you know what it probably is too. Now I'm thinking about it, since addresses were getting involved, blah blah, that shit, right? What, like I said about that,
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
getting
Yeah,
too
yeah,
close
yeah,
for
yeah.
comfort. Maybe he's thinking, okay, I have a kid now, versus before he didn't have a kid or any, you know, he has his mom. He didn't have a little kid that he's got to worry about now, versus putting his future in the risk because of this fucking beef. So I mean, it sucks. He Pusha got him straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Pusha
Yeah.
found a way, and he probably strategically.
Well, he's been coming at him. He's been coming at him for years now, but
Yeah, but this was a smart. I mean, shit. It worked
no,
out
it
in his
worked
favor,
out.
man.
'Cause it definitely boosted his.
Let me ask you this then:
Mm.
since you're a Pusha fan, do you think he's gonna still go at it? Be like,
No,
"Motherfuck-"
he's already said he won't. He's like, well, if
Okay.
he's not gonna push you, which I kind of wish he would, but
Yeah.
Put
I
the
mean,
nail in
shit.
the coffin.
Yeah, I mean, Drake kept going at Meek even afterwards. Like
Yeah.
he was kind of getting.
Oh yeah, with the
ridiculous it.
memes and all the jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he was literally doing
I rem-
memes on the stage.
Yeah,
I
well,
remember.
he was performing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he went to jail, and
But
he's
he's-
like, "Oh, I'm sorry, free Meek."
But he's not about
Yeah.
tearing down another man's life. Like, come on, dude. Like,
Yeah, come on.
so yeah, I agree though. That what is it, 24 tracks, right?
25.
25 is a little over.
Okay, yeah, let's
overwhelming.
talk some numbers. Let's talk some tracks that we like from it. Can't Take a Joke is really. I like that one a lot.
No, that was
too.
good.
That's probably that one is my favorite track.
I
from
did
the
like
whole
most of.
album.
I liked
I
most
think
of
most of
A-side.
A side,
It was-
really.
it was
Mo-
good.
I think we can all agree that most of A side was pretty solid.
It's just not what I wanted. Was all like.
Yeah, the A side that was the only opportunity for us to hear any Pusha or Kanye content, and it wasn't delivered. So we're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So that part I'm disappointed in, but overall it's the same old good old Noah or 40 production.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
great, and
Yeah.
Drake's got pretty
Now
good
it's
bars.
not all 40, by the way. I checked that. There's a lot of different people.
Oh,
on
is there?
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
there's a lot
looked.
of.
I haven't looked into it yet. So
Well, I
that's-
just happened
that's
to
my
pick a
fault.
couple songs, and I realized that there was other producers on it. But
Gotcha. But
Uh,
it's good, like, because his last couple albums, his rapping, I haven't really done much with. But
yeah, well,
Mhm.
views and More Life were really.
I think Views was entirely carried by 40. That was
yeah,
all
because
production.
yeah,
that was
I agree.
all production.
Yeah.
More Life.
More Life was just like some
That was
chill,
just-
kind of
yeah.
more Caribbean vibe,
Eh,
kind of.
kind of a weird. I don't know.
Well, kind of
Jamaican.
Hotline Bling ish.
Yeah.
You know, because Hotline Bling was
How
on
Bling was
Views.
on. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
But
Views,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Views though definitely was where he started falling off with the not trying as hard on rap, like some
Yeah.
chill
Like, there
rap
was a-
that's like
there was a couple on there like, okay, he can still spit, but for the most part, it's
Yeah.
like this is really average rapping with really good production, and I felt terrible because it was just getting wasted on.
So here's what we got. Take Care. Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
I think it goes up a little. Well, no, Nothing Was the Same. I like that one a lot, dude. But
If you're reading this too late.
I
Huh?
really
If
like.
you're
I
reading
like
this is-
that
that's what I'm
too.
saying.
So
I really like
was
that
like,
part.
that's
kinda-
it.
Yeah, that's
So
gotta
if
be
you're
at the
reading this,
top.
it's too
That's
late.
at his- yeah.
Ghostwriting.
Yeah.
Views, More Life. Here are we with Scorpion. Oh, what time to be alive was kind of
It was just like a stop right there.
stop for a second.
But it was
and
so
go on.
And then
quick
just went
though.
back
It was so
down. Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
That's a weird project, but I
Yeah,
enjoyed
it
it for what it was.
Yeah, but More Life is fucking 30 whatever tracks, but I literally liked maybe 3 or 4 for sure.
Side
So
note,
that was
though,
bad.
I really did enjoy if you're reading this. I
Yeah,
really, I really
if you're reading
enjoyed
this,
that.
it's
I
too
really
late.
enjoyed that.
That one was just
Yeah.
fun because it was such a quick. I think that was his first.
So random.
Yeah, that was a random one.
Yeah.
That was when that trend was starting.
Yeah,
That's
yep.
right. Because Beyonce did it first.
Like
kind of.
kind of like right before that. I want to.
Yeah, I think she did. Because I remember people were doing the watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
All that.
That's right. That's right.
Drunken
Oh my
Love.
god, that was
Oh.
way longer than I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Surfboard.
So
Surf
Just
Every
kinda-
time the song comes on a radio.
Yeah, no.
yeah, obviously I like this more than More Life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
definitely,
back.
definitely.
He's on the up again, but now it's like
How much up though? Like, it's just.
Not
Yeah.
much, I wouldn't say.
I'll tell you what. The other 13 tracks really bring it down for me.
wait, say it again.
The other like,
Oh,
like
the other
first
13,
first
the
12.
other-
All right, I'll give it a pass,
Right.
and then like the other
Yeah,
13
'cause
really kind of just
nothing
like,
on
holding
B-side
it
really
back.
sticks
well,
out to me, honestly.
I think I decided
At least not
there's
for
about
me.
4 or 5 on B side that I really like.
I do
I
like
really
the song
like-
Blue Tint and
Yep.
Which one's the
Blue
other
Tint's really good. Honestly, once it starts at Blue Tint and the rest, they're pretty damn good.
No,
Right.
That's
That's
you're right there.
All
yeah.
before that, or
The first, like,
Jada,
4 or 5.
Jada was okay. All the rest, I fucking really didn't like.
Yeah.
And I like a lot of R&B Drake too. I'll mention that.
sure.
So Ratchet Happy, yeah.
one?
Like
Happy
it's all the way
Birthday?
to Ratchet Happy Birthdays, where, and I think that's how you feel. It got
That's when
better.
that's when it gets like it picks up a little.
Uh-huh.
bit.
Yeah.
So the first 6
That's
tracks
what
to that side are just kind of
Trash.
yeah,
much.
exactly.
Throwaways.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously not.
Well, I mean, they should
But
have been.
when you get a
Yeah.
25 track album,
I guess.
Well, yeah, let's say that too. So he went totally opposite, bipolar opposite, and
Yeah.
that's funny because bipolar with Kanye and his whatever. Ye. So Ye's been doing the 7-track thing, and Drake did the total opposite. Did a more of a Shrem 3 type
yeah,
With the
drop.
2 side.
You know,
Yeah.
A side, B side, C side was Shrem. This is A side, B side with 25 tracks.
yeah.
But, he
But
always
was that
has
the
a
right
lot of-
move?
No.
Because
He's been doing that though. With
Yeah,
obviously more life.
he has been
tried
doing that with.
You would think with more life he would have realized that.
Yeah, you would think.
You would think after Views he'd realize that.
Well, views.
Oh, yeah, 'cause Views
was
even
pretty
had a lot,
long.
too.
Views was
Views
like
had a
20.
lot.
Well, even if you read
It was
Views
like
had like
20.
22.
Okay, yeah,
it was a decent amount.
Well, you know why? Because there's a lot of intros, outro, a lot of sound.
Well,
there's
even
a lot
even
of,
if you're reading this,
but
had like
still.
18 tracks.
yeah, I guess that was a pretty long one.
So
But
I don't get it though. Like
I don't know.
maybe he's
like
never-
I'm upset. I wouldn't have put that on there.
I actually like that one.
I thought it was just
Yeah,
a
I
weird
liked it too.
throwaway
That
single.
one,
but-
that one grew on me. It's weird.
Yeah?
That one grew on me,
I
and
remember
I'm
that.
upset that you don't like upset. I'm just kidding. No, I'm totally good.
I mean, it's one of the songs that actually stand out right now compared to the other.
Which is
And
weird.
that's
Which is
kinda
weird.
sad,
'Cause
though.
It's been out
That's
for
the
2 weeks
thing.
before this. Like,
That one
Yeah.
and like obviously what is it? Nice for What is also on B side. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's
it's
right.
just like we've heard this for how long?
He had to put that
I
on
think-
there though.
yeah.
Yeah, that was his big single.
Let's do this then. Instead of, since there's so many damn tracks, I don't want to do like 13 out of 25 divided by, have to do
no,
math
it won't.
here.
It won't work.
Yeah,
Let's
we're not
just
doing
kind of
math
give
on
it a. Let's go around and with all Scorpion, just kind of the first number that comes to your head out of 5.
Okay,
I'll start.
go for it.
Not a good number.
I guess I'll just go with a 3 out of 5.
Okay, I was thinking.
And that's being kind of nice.
That was.
Yeah.
I probably need to do more like a 2 point something. You know what? Let me rephrase myself.
okay.
Since I liked about half of it, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Interesting. I was thinking more of like a 2.2 or something like that. Like a
2.25.
real 2.
Okay.
We'll go
Like,
2.25 to kind of
yeah.
keep at least 0.25.
Yeah.
I was debating between like 2.5 and 2.75 ish somewhere. in
Okay,
there.
so that means 2.5.
yeah.
So we're gonna
2.5?
give Drake's Scorpion
But that being said,
2.5 out of 5.
This needs some
Yeah.
time to digest though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to
yeah,
go back.
that's going off of
It's still fresh.
3 or 4 days.
It's so many
Right.
goddamn It's so many goddamn tracks.
Initial.
But as a hardcore Drake fan, obviously I've listened to it a decent amount, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to that 2.5 out of
Yeah,
5.
mine's. I don't think mine's gonna
unfortunately.
change
Yeah.
much, but I'm just saying like.
It's
What's your
definitely not
guys'
gonna go-
favorite song on Scorpion? Comment that below, or else fuck you.
Yeah, what are you doing then?
Why aren't you interacting?
Come on, guys.
Do something.
Are we all? Let's pick our favorite Drake album.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty unanimous.
It seems
Well,
like.
I don't.
It seems
Well,
like
maybe
it.
we're going off his peak, but I mean, I still feel like
It's
nothing was the
there.
same.
I'm
was
looking at
the-
it right now.
Which one?
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Okay,
It's
so
just-
that's your favorite.
Yeah.
What about you, Zach?
Without
I mean,
question.
if you had to pick a Drake one,
I really enjoyed that album.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be that one.
I can name you a couple songs off
weird,
of that
'cause it
album.
kinda
I can't
is
name you
mine,
any other
too.
song.
I love that album, dude.
but you know
Yeah.
what? That it sucks though, because that's the one where he started doing more references.
Yeah.
Like we owe
Yeah.
Quentin Miller for that.
I have no
you know?
problem giving him that credit. That's fine.
Well, yeah,
No,
because
for
you
sure.
don't like Drake as much.
Get out of here.
Listen, after this, I'm more of a Push guy now.
Hey.
Like literally.
Okay, you
No,
that's
after-
bullshit.
No, it's not. It's not bullshit.
You're
Because
not gonna
literally-
listen to Pusha though.
I
You're gonna
am
listen to
though.
Drake.
Oh,
Oh,
what? Are you
shit.
kidding me?
Oh,
No,
shit.
because I'm literally after this, I started listening to Daytona more.
Okay.
So
Well,
I-
you know,
and
oh,
before
shit.
before I,
you can stay on that
Oh,
side.
shit. I'll gladly stay on this side.
Well, Daytona's a good album.
It was.
I'm gonna give you that, but
But I didn't listen
you ain't
to
gonna
it
go
before.
back and listen to other Pusha.
I
You're
mean,
gonna
I might
still
have
listen
to.
to old Drake.
Bro, go to Darkest Before Dawn.
All right,
It's a good album.
All right, well, let's see.
Oh,
let's
shit.
give you a little.
I mean, now I kind of have to go. Like, I mean, if I go back for Drake, it's just certain songs that I like, but I've already heard it. If I gotta go back to listen to Push, I haven't
Yeah.
really heard these songs, so
yeah,
it's
okay,
something
well,
new.
you have a homework assignment then.
Exactly.
What a
By
turn
next
of
week.
events.
Yeah, I know it's Sunday, but you can still get some homework. So by next
I
week,
get
we're gonna
it.
see what you think about Pusha T's yeah, keep that fucking
Yeah.
phone
Get
down
that
there.
shit out of here.
We'll see what you think about Pusha's previous project.
Interesting. This is
and Zach,
interesting.
you can kind of help him out with that.
Yeah, I
alright?
got you.
I'm still salty and butthurt over here with this L I'm dealing
We'll
with.
talk after this for sure. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna do a unanimous vote that our favorite Drake project just is going off of. I don't know. That's kind of hard for me.
Well,
I mean, I guess with all
what are
us
you
together-
debating? Like, which one are you thinking?
I don't
about?
know because Nothing Was the Same was that one was really special to me. Take Care was really special to me too. No,
Take
his
Care
first
was-
album wasn't
okay.
as I liked it, but Take
Take
Care
Care
is
was
where I
pretty
really.
good, too.
But guess what? Take Care was a lot of The Weeknd, so that's why it's like I'm being a hypocrite if I don't give If You're Reading This Too Late more credit also because that was a lot by Quentin Miller.
Yeah,
But
no,
Nothing Was
yeah,
the
you're right.
Same was I think that was kind of more Drake because it was his story.
That
He
was more
telling of his
Drake
story.
and 40, like kind of their.
Yeah,
you know.
but I don't know if that Detail guy did a lot of references for him.
I'm sure.
Because Detail was on OVO, and
I don't know.
it's kind of fucking me out, making me wonder what all actually was Drake. But
How'd you feel about that? I forgot what song it was for, but when he did that music video with the grassy.
oh, I'm
like,
upset.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
That's
it was
right.
I'm upset, yeah.
I actually liked it.
Whoops.
It's alright. Yeah,
I
liked it,
just
though.
thought it was weird because it was like in the middle of like the beef.
The beef.
But
I think he was just.
but even the but if you
I don't know, that's a good song.
and it's all good.
Yeah, I'm upset.
But anyway, though, but like when he dropped it, remember his Instagram thing was anyway, back to Scorpion. Like when he did the caption when he dropped "I'm upset." So even with the
I didn't
video,
know that.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You know what I'm talking about?
it said that on the video.
no,
Or in the
when
post.
when he posted it on Instagram.
The
Promotion?
song.
Because remember he did the. My memory's so bad, but he dropped a diss track to Push,
Mhm.
and then he did "I'm upset," and his caption on Instagram was like, "Anyway, back to Scorpion."
Okay,
So
and
the whole
that's
drop
what-
was kinda
That's
weird.
what made us think it was a throwaway track. I
Yeah.
think we kind of said
But
that, right?
what I'm saying though is like,
yeah.
so the
But he
video
kinda
just-
made that a
the
single
video
now.
just dropping
Right,
randomly.
right.
It makes sense actually, but I don't know. I want.
It's still weird timing.
It is. It was very weird.
Yeah, I don't know why he picked that song to do for the Degrassi idea.
Yeah,
concept.
especially with "Nice for What" coming out, you think he would do more like maybe a rap, kind of detailed track, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Reminds me that he was calling it a throwaway track.
yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
He said now back to Scorpion, so that makes us think, okay, this is just a song you're
All right,
putting
he's
now.
done with the beef because he feels he killed it or whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's back to the album,
Then Pusha responds, and we wait for a month and don't get it, and here I am with the L.
and now we're all just salty. Salty
Yeah, I'm gonna
tears
pick.
over.
I'm gonna pick Nothing Was the Same though for my
Really?
Drake choice.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a great album. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. It was just, you know why? Because that's his most concise one.
Yeah.
That was only like 9,
So take some
maybe
fucking
11 songs with the bonus tracks.
take some fucking notes, Drake.
Yeah, I think.
slim it down a
And
little
then
bit.
after that was what? If You're Reading This Is Too Late. But see, that's where he had how many tracks are on that then?
Had to be like 18 or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
okay, 17.
Yeah.
He gets to Views.
which is
20 gets to Let's Go Here. What a Time to Be
It was
Alive.
like- that was like 10
Now that
tracks.
was that's different.
But there's
then
a
he goes to
yeah,
More Life.
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
22 again. And then
Still.
25. Are we seeing if we're going off a graph here, guys? That means the next project's going to be about 27 songs.
I don't want that.
I don't either.
I think he should.
Yeah, no, he needs to
he
learn
needs
his
to-
he should have learned his lesson on More Life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think he thought
slim
about that.
down.
But see, More Life wasn't really pushed as an album. He kind of
Yeah, that had a weird rollout.
it was a
Yeah,
weird
he didn't-
rollout. He
yeah.
kind of was saying like, okay, it's a playlist.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It was just
That's
weird.
right,
he
yeah.
wasn't really like making it an album.
That's a good point. But still, he's
But still,
been
no
doing it for
excuses.
how long
Yeah.
now? You know.
yeah,
So.
right.
Just I don't know, man. I now that I'm seeing the 7 tracks, because at first I'm like 7 tracks, it's not enough. I'm not gonna keep listening to this.
it's
you-
a smart.
if you
with
do
this,
it-
with this generation,
if you
it's
do
the
it
way to
right,
do it.
Yeah.
It's
a lot
pretty
of replay
awesome.
value.
Yeah.
But because of Drake, he's still gonna get a lot of replay value.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It's just he got the advantage of getting to test out more songs for people to like and pick.
yeah.
Because
yeah.
honestly, I picked probably I think I counted about 13 songs that I did like want to save.
Yeah.
I saved 13 out of
I'm more-
25
Or-
Okay. Yeah.
not
for more.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm saying it too.
Yeah.
Scorpion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
So I don't know. I guess you have an advantage there, but I think it's better to just come hard with about 7. About
Yeah,
7
I
songs.
would
and
take a
like all of them.
Quality
no risk
over
with-
quantity. Kind
Yeah.
of
Right.
thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Right. That's
You
what
know?
it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a theme here for this episode.
Quality.
Quality
Quality,
over
sorry.
quantity. But we're going more with quantity right now because we're trying to get a lot of shit out there with our episodes. But we're getting quality in
Yeah,
there
right.
too. So.
Consistency though.
But see, yeah, consistency. Well, that's the
Consistency. There
thing.
you go.
Yeah, quantity, but consistency is a
It's a fine line.
Yeah, fine line.
Yeah, but he's
Um,
Drake, so he can
He
kind
just
of
do
get
what
away
the fuck
with
he
it.
wants.
Yeah, his next move. I mean, he's about to go on tour with Migos, so
Yeah.
that I mean that's gonna be
That's
huge.
yeah, of course it is.
Everything's always gonna be big, but it's just like the quality, like we're saying, you
Yeah.
know, or kind of, I don't know. And I'm gonna say this with that L he's taking now from Pusha, that kind of we've been talking about the GOAT last episode, right? We're talking
Yeah.
about the GOAT.
Yeah.
we did. No, was
Well,
yeah, it
I
was
think-
last.
and like future GOATs, and I
Yeah.
think he could have definitely been one, but with this L, that's hard to put a rapper.
Yeah, that should be
It's
a little
definitely
bit of
gonna
a stain.
Because when we're thinking about rappers that lost beefs,
right.
I mean, with Nas, I mean, he's not considered one of the. Oh, who actually? Do we ever decide who?
it's
won
like
that
still
one?
going. Like,
With
What?
Nas and Jay-Z?
yeah, he drops an album right after Nas drops an album.
Yeah, but they're cool though. I think.
I
Are they?
guess.
mean,
I don't.
they
I don't think
really-
they're that cordial with each other.
Yeah, no, it's better to say. I don't think.
I think Jay-Z like won though.
Yep.
Is
Oh,
what
it's-
people say.
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
So that's what I'm saying. People don't talk about Nas as a GOAT,
Yeah, but it was so long ago.
except for someone that commented on.
And
someone
also, like we
posted,
said,
Nas is the
It's
GOAT.
been how long since Nas posted an
Exactly.
album? Like, you know.
Yeah.
So
He's just not relevant. Not
Yeah.
that he's bad or that he's just not considered.
But my
it's just
point
that
being,
he's-
so he lost a beef. Meek lost a beef. We're not gonna consider him a GOAT ever now.
no,
Um,
definitely a good rapper. but
well,
just
like with
not-
50 Cent and J Rule,
Ja
Ja
Rule.
Ja Rule.
J. Rule.
I don't know if anyone really got picked for that one.
dude, 50 Cent won.
I mean, you're right. I'd say 50 Cent also.
50 Cent's the pettiest motherfucker
But
alive.
the thing is, after that beef, his music went south.
he's doing other stuff now.
Well, right. So Ja Rule probably,
Ja
but
Rule.
more behind doors. Yeah.
Well,
I
that
think-
being said, though,
Yeah.
like, after I,
But
after-
right, is anyone calling 50 Cent a GOAT though?
No.
maybe like maybe of like a
Businessman, right?
really
Yeah,
small
no,
market.
See, you're going into businessman stuff, and
No,
he-
I
he
was
made
I was gonna say
moves.
early
Oh.
2000s rap, but
Right. If you want
No.
to talk the best of that time,
best debut
I was really
album.
thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we kind of
I
said
don't-
that last week.
He's got
too.
one of
Yeah,
the best
that's-
debut albums.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. No one, unless you want to make a really, really small subsection for GOAT category, he's
Yeah.
not. No one's gonna consider
Yeah.
him for it.
not enough musical consistency.
Yeah, because he started falling off, and then he just kind of did. He just started doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I think after he did the Massacre,
Yeah, the one with the candy
that was
shop.
pretty good. It got to
That's when he's getting a little more poppy, and then he was getting
Yeah.
into movies more, and now he's
yeah.
just. I don't know, he just does 50 Cent stuff now.
I mean, he's got Power, which is a show on.
yeah.
Right. See, he's not doing music. And he tried to drop like that before Self Destruct album. It was like 2000.
That was forever ago,
I was
dude.
probably in
I remember
early
that.
high school. But it wasn't. It was garbage.
Yeah, he
Fell off music.
It's not his lane anymore.
He was just always a hustler.
yeah,
And he is still.
and
Well,
he's
he is
doing
a
it, you know.
hustler, right.
Yeah, but
His
that-
first album though happened to be
God
fucking
damn it.
greatness.
God
but-
damn it, that's such a good album. Every once in a while, I revisit that. I'm like, man, I
Yeah,
really like this
I need
album.
to. I need
It's
to
so
revisit
good,
some
dude.
old stuff.
You need
know?
to. It's so good.
So looking at the GOAT poll we posted,
How many votes did we get?
winner was Cop and Joe button. Eminem. There he is.
All right.
So Eminem got first place for GOATs,
Yep.
greatest of all time. Second place,
Was
Lil Wayne.
what?
Wait, what
Yeah.
what percentage did Eminem get?
Eminem got 38%, Lil
Ooh.
Wayne 26%, Jay-Z and Kanye West tied for 18%.
So it was it was pretty
We
close.
got to be young fuckers. Y'all motherfuckers don't
It
understand,
was
all
pretty,
right?
it was pretty close.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I think people
Wait,
just
no, they can't be young.
Eminem's kind of the
Can't be young followers. They're voting for Lil Wayne. Like, well, I guess
Well,
I
Lil
guess they would
Wayne,
know about.
kinda, yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Jay-Z is the GOAT.
Eminem second.
Than Eminem
Okay.
because of the
Oh,
fall
Eminem.
off. Remember we
Eminem.
talked about how Eminem had fucking Marshall Mathers
No,
LP
I'm
too.
keeping him at one. I'm
Fuck
keeping
that.
him at one.
I mean, as far as me being a fan, yes, Eminem first.
Because he's still got like
But
15 years
if I'm
of
looking
good
at
work.
Jay-Z's track record, he never
Yes.
really had a bad
I
fall
was gonna
off.
say.
I mean, Kingdom Come was kind of his like,
Well,
what
he
the
does-
fuck? But that was also his return back to hip hop, so it was like
That's
exciting.
true.
He left on a crazy note with Black Album. That was huge for him.
Right. True,
Okay.
True.
Comes back with Kingdom Come. It was boring as fuck. But it was his return. You know, you got to start somewhere. And since then, he kind of,
That's
you know,
true.
he hasn't really fallen off.
No, he does
Whereas
get
Eminem-
inactive sometimes, but
Yeah, but not the longest he's gone, I think, is.
I
I
like-
think he loves to rap, man.
yeah.
I saw the dude perform. He's fucking. You could tell he's old, but he was fucking running around the stage. I'm like, what? Goddamn, Jay-Z, you still got it. Like, and he was rapping every word.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got it down to a fucking.
Well, yeah,
He's
yeah.
in his sleep, but I'm just trying to argue my point here.
Right.
No, yeah,
I think I got to
that
put
makes
him up
sense.
as
If
number
you're
one
looking
for
at a
me.
model of consistency,
Mhm.
it's Jay-Z.
My thing is, if there's a fall off, his biggest fall off was the Beyonce issue. That's
Yeah.
his biggest. He didn't take an L with Nas.
yeah,
Didn't-
yeah.
His biggest headline was this Beyonce shit because Beyonce's fucking number one for her section.
That's true.
Yeah.
She is.
No,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
that's why they're such a fucking powerful couple. They're about to be worth $1 billion
That's insane.
together. With their
They
net
are
worth.
already.
Actually, no. Sorry, they are already.
I was gonna say.
I think they're.
Makes sense.
I'm just going off if a rapper has a album that was meh that really fell off, which Wayne definitely had.
Wayne
with
fell off for like a long time.
pretty bad, and he's still off. He never.
No,
really
yeah,
came
he
back
still
in.
hasn't really come back
So
yet.
is Carter 5 gonna bring him back
I was
in?
gonna say, is there any way
Well,
he
Is
could
Carter
come back
5 gonna
in?
bring Wayne back? Man?
Well,
No.
if it's a bunch of 4 or 5-year-old tracks, maybe, but I don't think so.
if they're
man.
from.
if he's
But
been
even
sitting
if
on, if he's been
bro,
sitting
even
on
if
it
they're
forever,
from after 4, he still did.
that's true. That's true.
Well, he was doing mixtape stuff,
His
but
mixtape-
even the
yeah,
mixtape stuff, I
That
fucking
didn't-
hated
no, I
it.
was
Terrible.
gonna say,
Dedication
never-
5, I think, was the crazy. Well, because Dedication 4.
Yeah, you weren't here for that conversation, but I think you lived through it. But is it crazy to you that Lil Wayne now does remixes of Drake songs? How does that make you feel?
Oh yeah,
I
Like,
don't.
that's so
that's
weird
just
to me.
Not,
I guess
It's so
that is
weird.
pretty weird.
It's
Considering
very
that, like,
weird.
Consider that like Drake kind of started.
like his
up-
protege,
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly. Started
Yeah.
with Young Money and all that. I just don't like that.
It's
No.
weird.
Or you mean that he has to stoop to that level?
That
to-
has to. That
a,
he
li-
has
a
to-
little bit of both.
I think he's just showing love.
I'm saying how
think he's
far
just
Drake's
showing love,
come,
though.
but
Yeah.
also Lil Wayne has all these radio smash singles, and now he's covering shitty remixes of Drake songs.
Yeah, and not.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing though. He hasn't. I think they're all mixtapes because he can't promote them as singles, probably under contract because of what. I mean,
whatever.
It's
Yeah,
fine now, but
whatever's
whatever
going on
was
over
going
there.
on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
Also,
Car-
they're,
I
they're
mean-
just not single material though.
Yeah.
no, right. I
That's-
mean, he had some original content on those tapes though.
Yeah, but
they
fucking
weren't
terrible.
Yeah, they were shit, man.
Which sucks. Like I want to see him. I want to see him rebound, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's been like 3 or 4 years at this point. Like, but in a couple years, if you're keeping it down to just 4, he's gonna get booted out of there by like Kendrick or like I said.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sure people out there can make a discussion for Drake being a goat.
Yeah, it's just right.
People, I'm sure, will throw J. Cole in there.
I think they're still gonna say Drake is.
Oh well, yeah.
Just
But see,
based off
yeah, J.
sales
Cole
or
hasn't.
what?
Well, let's say that. Jumping away from these older guys to the newer GOAT
Generation.
Kind of the newer wave,
who's
yeah.
fucked up and whatever. Kendrick hasn't really had that moment yet
No.
No.
where he's fucked up.
No.
He's taken a
He
lot of
hasn't.
W's.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think he has taken any L's.
Yeah, not
He hasn't had
not-
He hasn't a bad album yet.
Yeah, right. Because I
Yeah.
mean, fuck. I mean,
he's been
I
doing-
didn't like to Pimp a Butterfly, but it won.
You
a
didn't like To
fucking
Pimp a
Grammy,
Butterfly?
So, see.
Oh.
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, so see, we could have a whole. You trying to get the smoke
Dude,
or what? Man?
yeah. Come on.
Okay. Let's get into Kendrick a little bit. We haven't talked about Kendrick. Now that I'm
No.
thinking about it, we really haven't at all.
No.
Besides that
Can
tour. or
you
whatever.
pull him up on Spotify?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we can have like his.
Yeah,
albums.
just as a reference.
Well, you'll see. I have a good explanation here.
No, that's fine because I love all of his albums. I just
No, you're wrong, Taylor. You're just wrong.
Black.
thank you.
Oh, you like Pimp Butterfly?
Yeah.
Oh,
this
oh
is good.
shit.
You
This
kidding
is
me?
great. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm excited.
I
I'm
like
excited
where-
now.
I like where you can see them all at the bottom. Hold on.
Yeah, I like that one better.
There
we
you go. All right.
Perfect.
Okay,
Good Kid,
so
Mad City.
let's start. See, right, right. See what he jumped to just now.
What?
What'd you say first?
I'm sorry.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Right, but what is there actually before Good Kid, Mad City?
Section 8.
Exactly. He don't know that.
I
You don't know about Section 8?
No, I don't.
That's-
Not gonna lie.
so let's start off with that.
I don't
It's
know that.
it's one of the
I'm
more
gonna be honest.
forgettable Kendrick projects.
No, it's not though. That
don't
was
know,
his.
man.
I know that he has it. I
Yeah.
would just. I
Well,
can't
see,
name you a
that's
track
what
from it.
Section 80 is where I found Kendrick because of Drake, though. I'll say that too, by the way.
Really?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Because of he did a tour. It was the Club Paradise tour, actually. I think.
Oh.
Now there was different Club Paradise tours. He did like another one that I also saw. I could be wrong, but so I saw at U of I
Okay.
opener ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
After that, Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
Drake headline, right?
Well, Kendrick was
That-
opening up for Kanye and the Yeezus tour too.
Yeah, but that was by then when I saw him. That
Yeah.
he was.
Well, yeah,
he
I'm
had
just
dropped.
saying- I'm just
right.
saying.
Yeah. That he.
That's
but
crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah, that is crazy. And what's crazy is only Kendrick song I knew when I saw him at that night was 8 Doobies to the Face.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You probably
Yeah.
know it. Well, it's in Grand Theft Auto. So
Yeah.
that's probably the only reason you know it.
Probably. I don't
Yes,
know.
it is. It is the only reason.
Fair enough.
I don't really. Whoa.
No, it is.
But Section 80,
It's a good album. Don't get me wrong, but he's grown.
it wasn't
so,
his first official album though. So I'll let us.
He's
skip
grown
that.
so
I'll let
much
us-
from that, though. but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there was Good Kid, Mad City, and that was fucking awesome.
Which
Yeah,
when
it's
I
fucking
hear
amazing.
people have this conversation, they're usually saying that's his best one. From like the people.
I think
I
I'd say
can agree with-
overall
yeah.
it was yes.
Okay.
But then, so let's keep going in order though. So with
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City, what's your favorite song of Good Kid, Mad City? Mine
Swimming
is
Pools.
Money Trees.
Swimming pools.
Swimming Pools,
Yeah.
the lead single.
Obviously. That's the
Huh.
one. That's the one that I remember
Most
listening to
boring
that
song
song. No. Well, that's the one. That's the one song that like got me
Drink.
listening to
Yeah.
to Kendrick because I remember that was
okay.
like still like in like
Yeah, well,
Middle
that
school.
was his first.
That was one of the few
that
breakouts.
was his first breakout single,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
that was
That,
was
one.
that
That
was,
one
like,
and
the video.
the fucking. Oh, bitch! Don't kill my vibe. Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
But no, he started with
That was a good
Swimming
one, too.
Pools was the first one
Yeah.
though. Drink.
Yeah.
And but see, I was on Kendrick before that. I'm just gonna say that with Section 80
Yeah.
is where I found with ADHD I kind of liked, and
That was probably the first.
but
one
Drink is
heard
where
off
I
him.
saw okay, he's trying to come over to this sound or Swimming Pools Drink.
Yeah.
You know, it had the
It was catchy as all fuck. Don't get me
leanish-
wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it was his favorite album. I think he said he tried hard to make them like radio.
I think he
records.
ranked them one time, but
Really.
I think so. Like an interview forever ago.
So he does this. Should have won a Grammy. I think with the Grammys
this is
he
where
kind of got
snubbed.
robbed.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the one that
Mac
were,
Lamore texted him,
yeah.
posted the fucking conversation, and then Kendrick responds with "To Pimp a Butterfly," and goes in a whole different direction.
Yeah.
which you got to respect him for.
For sure.
I love that album.
Sonically though, it's not there for me. Besides, all right, I like all right.
It's a great song.
Okay, well, what's the
Be
other songs
Alright.
you like from?
You didn't like You?
Oh hell no.
What?
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
Is it? Or no, you. I'm thinking about
Wait.
I.
No, fuck I. I can't believe you won a Grammy for that song. That's so
Oh,
upset.
okay.
Out of
I'm
all
thinking
songs
I
to win a
Love
Grammy.
Myself.
Yeah, that's I.
I was thinking
yeah.
of that one.
No,
I
You's
like
the
that
totally
one.
opposite one. That's like the dark one.
No, I liked that. I did like that. I thought that was cool. About
These Walls is awesome.
Okay.
What else is on there?
Exactly.
Okay, it's like a 4-year-old album.
I mean, it won the Grammy because it was so.
King Kunta.
King Kuna was cool, but it just didn't do it for me compared to
Hey,
Damn.
no, yeah,
which is
no.
the next.
Fair enough.
Besides that quick little reference album he dropped.
Oh, Untitled Unmasked. I like that one too.
Untitled. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
I liked it.
Did you like that shit?
It was all right too.
Thank you.
I-
So you're coming back to my side.
Get the fuck out of here.
But yeah, Damn. It had me saying, "Damn." Okay.
listening.
It was kind of concise.
What do you mean by that though?
Well, because last I'd heard of Kendrick was "To Pimp a Butterfly" as far as album wise,
Okay.
and then so I didn't know what to expect.
Like
really
just
for this
realizing his potential or his growth.
album.
What do you mean?
I
by
just liked that he kind of took what worked on Good Kid, Mad City,
Mm-hmm.
And improved on it.
improved on it, and also brought it. It's almost like a modern Good Kid, Mad City for me, is what it was.
I could.
And I liked Good Kid, Mad City.
I could see the comparison because
Yeah.
it's got its radio hits. It's got like I
Yeah.
think
It's
one
got a
or
decent
one or
amount.
two of them. I think. Or,
No, there's like
No, it's
3 or
good. There's
4
a-
now.
yeah,
They
there's a
play.
decent
They
amount,
play.
They played.
Let me pull it up real quick.
Love,
Humble.
Humble, obviously. DNA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot
Yeah,
about
there's a
that.
decent amount on there.
Okay.
Damn.
We might need it.
Well, when are we due for a Kendrick album then? This summer?
Well, we
No.
just had it.
Yeah, he'll probably do
Yeah.
every 2 years.
Yeah.
And that's
so-
the thing I like about Kendrick. He don't rush.
So probably.
or
Well, I mean,
TDE.
he did. do
Oh
the
yeah,
Black
that's true.
Panther,
Okay,
too.
yeah, that's true. The Black Panther album, that was.
I mean, that was TDE.
there was a
but,
lot of
like,
good
he-
shit on that though,
Yeah,
There was.
and I
Okay,
liked
so-
that a lot too.
So
So
Damn had. Yeah,
Just you got it.
it's Blood, DNA. Element was pretty good too. Yeah.
Loyalty.
oh yeah, I love that one.
Loyalty, Humble, Love, that one.
Dude, that's
shit.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're
So-
right.
Yeah. So just To Pimp a Butterfly threw me off a little. That's all.
Okay, yeah, no.
Just because it was a complete opposite.
it was a
direction of
weird
What he was doing.
it was a weird album, but
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I
actually.
respected
Mm.
it for what it was, though, and I get why it's a classic and, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But it just wasn't for me.
No, definitely, I get
Yeah.
it.
So,
So are you saying
Kendrick.
Are you saying Damn's your favorite because it's a better version of Good Kid, or Good Kid's your favorite?
I don't know. I think I can't really pick yet.
Yeah.
I'd have to give it some time.
I'll need
since
to-
Damn hasn't been out long enough.
I'll need to revisit
versus
them,
Good Kid,
probably.
Mad City. I mean, my one Good Kid, Mad City song I'd always go back to is Money Trees. I just fucking love that song.
Yeah. I really like
So.
Sing About Me and Backstreet. Backseat.
Oh, you're talking about
Good Kid.
no for Backstreet.
No.
Oh yeah,
He's-
Backstreet was
yeah.
tight. That was the
Backseat.
taken or Backseat.
Backseat.
I said
Oh,
Backstreet. I said Backstreet too.
Backseat
Yeah,
freestyle.
Backseat
or whatever?
freestyle,
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
But I'd like Sing About Me, that one that's like 8 minutes. I really like that song.
That one's good. I like
Money Trees is really good. Pure Pressure
What's
is
the one where he
good.
talks about we took a right and took a left and took a right?
I don't know.
He talks about like a robbery he did with his
Pure
friends.
Pressure.
It was,
Oh.
That's Art of Peer Pressure.
oh, peer
right?
pressure.
I think
Yes,
so,
yeah, Art of Peer Pressure.
It's a good
That
one.
was one that
15
kind of got me
minutes.
more in like a Kanye type vibe. Not, I mean, maybe not Kanye,
Just
but
like
the
nostalgic.
storytelling was tight. I just
Oh, it was
love the
very cool.
storytelling
Yeah, it was
on
very
that.
cool.
So, yeah, so that's Kendrick. That's a little bit of Kendrick for you.
Yeah.
So, one album that kind of threw me off, but that's not an L
No,
because
it's
he
not.
got a fucking Grammy for it.
Yeah.
So back to what we were kind of saying about goats of that generation. J. Cole,
This is in the
he hasn't
conversation.
really had an L, right?
Not really. No.
Am I missing
I mean,
something?
there's just like
other than people think he's boring.
yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
either you really like him or you just
He's very
whatever.
polarizing. For
Exactly.
That
sure.
is true.
Yeah.
Whereas Kendrick's a lot more
So is
accepted.
Kanye though. He's polarizing, and people consider him as the goat. Or
Yeah,
as a
but
contender.
he-
And
Well, they're
Eminem. Are you telling me Eminem's not polarizing either?
Well, they're all polarizing for different reasons.
Right,
though.
you know what
but
I mean?
numbers wise, I feel like J. Cole has a little less. He's got a lot of fans,
I was about to say,
hardcore
he's
fans,
got-
cult
yeah.
fans
For sure.
versus.
And to the point
But
of it's
versus
fucking
Kendrick,
annoying.
right?
Kendrick's
versus
just
Kendrick's
like
just
universally.
You see what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's accepted.
Although for a while he had some really annoying ass fans, but now he's
Who did Kendrick?
Kendrick. Hell yeah, dude. I used to hate Kendrick
Huh.
fans.
Like what? Like what?
Like,
What
like-
album?
Before September,
Generation.
like when Good Kid was like at its height.
Oh, I know what you're
okay.
talking
But he's kind of come around to a much broader fan
Yeah,
base now, so
right,
that's
right.
nice. But J. Cole,
about.
he's
J.
got
Cole's got the cult.
he's got his
following.
market, but he's
Yeah.
also got
Yeah.
the people who's like he's boring, whatever.
Mm.
But I love J. Cole. I think he's awesome.
Yeah, J. Cole
Same.
grows on me more and more.
I
Honestly.
love his storytelling.
He hasn't really
and
taken
he's got
the
a
L,
really
though.
cool flow. I don't know. He's
Yeah.
got an interesting flow to me.
So that's the interesting thing is like Drake has been the biggest, but he now officially has taken an L
yeah, and also
of that generation.
also he's like he kind of blurs the line between I'm like a pop singer and I'm a rapper, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pop, R&B.
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
He just wants
Yeah,
to do it
that's
all.
true too. That's true
But
too.
he's a giant commercial.
success.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, look how much he did in just 3 days off of Scorpion. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and then that all
Yeah.
gets weird too because they get to include the singles that have already been out. or
That have already been out for like 3
What
months.
was it? Was
Yeah.
just 3 of them, wasn't it? It was just Nice for What, I'm Upset,
and God's
and
Plan.
God's Plan.
Well, you're right, but the numbers are so huge
Right.
that right away like he goes platinum. It's just-
Exactly.
they
Yeah.
got-
No,
they're
it-
still
it's
fixing
a
it.
bit of a weird. Yeah. It's yeah.
Okay, well let's move on. Well, with that generation, I'd throw Travis Scott in there.
Mm-mm.
Into the Goats?
No.
No?
Hell no, dude.
Well,
I
because
would-
he's more of a
He's had-
singer-ish.
yeah.
He's had-
Well,
Singerish.
not even that he's a singer. I would.
You don't think he
I
has
would
enough
wait-
content
He's
out?
had
Yeah.
what two albums?
Nah, see, that's the thing. He's been around.
Oh.
It's just that he's been more of a
Well,
cult.
sure,
you know,
but-
he's more of a cult following too. But he's working his way up there, man. As far
I
as
don't
like,
know, man.
maybe you're just not a Travis Scott fan, but dude,
Dude, no,
Travis
I love
Scott's-
Travis Scott.
Oh,
I
you don't think GOAT
I'm not putting him
status?
in there yet, though. Hell no.
I'd wait a bit. I'd wait.
he's a little
for
too
him to-
early. You think?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
see, I'm just trying to pick that generation
I'm just saying out of
because
his
Travis
content.
Scott actually
If-
is from that
if you're
generation.
just
It's
taking-
just that his success it's coming later. He had to do more behind the scenes with Kanye
Well,
production,
yeah,
and then he got to finally make his day. Let's say this: his debut album was
Nightcrawler.
when out. It was Rodeo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh, yeah.
That was his
yeah.
debut album.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was 2012.
12?
No.
Oh, way later than that?
2015.
Oh no, you're
Rodeo.
You're right. Wait, 2012.
I'm a bit. I mean, he dropped a lot of tapes and stuff, but his official album
Was
for
it-
going off out.
I know, but he's only been in the spotlight since days before Rodeo.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So essentially, he's
right.
got,
That was where it got. That's where he got a lot. Bigger.
he's got like 3 projects that have been in the spotlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
too
it's a little
early.
early.
But if you're taking a
He's
shot,
probably
if you're
a
taking like a
little
shot in the
under
dark, then I think it's a good guess.
Yeah, for the
but-
fourth pick
but not right now.
or Big Sean.
No, hell no.
No.
Fuck no, dude.
I love Big Sean, but
Has
I
he
would
taken
not
it
put
out?
him in. No, he hasn't taken
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
he did.
It's corny as fuck.
Oh,
Kendrick.
Well,
He took the L in that beef.
Oh, shit.
I'd say so.
Whoops. Yeah.
Corny
I,
as
I
fuck.
just don't. Yeah, I just.
I
I'm
just,
not a big Sean fan.
No, I'm-
Who's Big Sean's nemesis? Kendrick.
but yeah, for sure, without a doubt. I like Big Sean, but I
Also,
wouldn't put him in the conversation.
Did we ever figure out what songs he did? Did that come up again? What song he did alone? That.
Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talked.
I'm sorry.
Bounce back.
Moves.
Moves. He's got singles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
He just, I don't know. For some reason, he never got the higher up status. I don't know what it was. I guess
I
I
think
feel like
he
he was.
did.
I think he was competing with Drake style too much. I don't
He's,
know.
he's
I'm just saying
essentially he's essentially a poor man's Drake.
But he
Kinda,
doesn't sing,
kinda.
though.
Yeah, he kind of was starting to more and more though.
You're
Did
right.
he?
You're right.
About
Though.
the
He's never.
singing
He's
thing.
never like.
No,
focused
he's been a
on
little
it.
more in rap though. You're right though.
That's
He
what-
is,
he's
a little
always
more in
like
rap.
more rap than.
But
he
I
never
feel like
really
they've
sung.
kind of had their.
I mean, he has songs with other singers, like a lot of them. He's partnered up
Yeah,
with
for
like.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a whole album with Janae Aiko.
yeah.
Right. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just. They had.
He had reasons for that one.
Yeah,
Well, even,
yeah,
even
yeah,
early
yeah.
on, they both did this the super duper flow where you give something then the punchline at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
So ball chemo like that. They had problems at the beginning. I guess Big Sean was doing that first, then Drake kind of took that from him, and I don't know. They've always kind of gone back and forth subliminally until they dropped All Me, and then they were cool. But
Blessings.
blessings tight.
That's
No, I'm glad they made music now.
Yeah,
but
no, for sure.
everyone's listening to Drake right now. I can just see what people are listening to.
Hmm. So I guess maybe he didn't
Well,
take the.
okay, let's talk about Travis Scott. Travis Scott recently played a snippet.
That was actually a
of-
really good accidental transition.
Yeah, it was. Travis Scott. Well, I'll show you guys a snippet later. But
Okay, yeah,
he
that's
dropped a snippet in the club. So Astroworld is coming. That's probably the next. That's probably let's say that of
Probably
all
the
the big
next
albums
big
that.
release
Yeah.
coming.
What I mean, what's left? What's there still to drop besides that?
Astroworld. That's it.
Astroworld's
Yeah.
all
That's
we
all
got
we're
left,
at.
right?
That's all
Yeah.
we want.
As far as like big artists that we know are dropping some albums,
Right. I'm
Yeah.
down.
we're
As
probably
far as
gonna
I
miss
can-
one. And I'll realize it later on, but
As far as ones that people are talking about, yeah.
That's the one that's where.
yeah, M dropped Revival, and hasn't been that long ago. That was an L too.
Oh yeah.
It's a couple L's, man.
Too
All right,
many.
Jay-Z. That's what I'm saying.
I guess, man.
Revival and Marshmallows LP too. Garbage.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
hurts
I would-
me.
I don't know if I'd give
I don't know.
Marshmallows 2 a garbage
Yeah. I
status.
would.
Okay, now
I can name you.
I
some
liked
songs
a
that
couple.
that one.
It was one of
Name 3 songs you like off that album.
Wicked. Fuck, hold on. Wicked, Rap God, and
That song
Survival.
sucks.
You liked Rap God?
Yeah, I did.
Rap God's fucking
Survival,
weird.
Rap God.
Survival?
Wicked.
I hate
Yeah.
that song.
That was.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, that part was corny, but I like the way he said it.
I liked
Or what
like
he had to say.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day was.
That was
the other,
tight.
What was the other
I
one?
liked,
Is Groundhog Day the one where they had Nate, whatever his name is, the guy who
No,
sings?
that's the Headlight song.
Headlight. That's also
Oh,
like a deep
yeah.
song too.
That song sucked.
Okay,
I-
sorry, I don't like your music.
No, that's all right. It's just a different age. It's
It's
age
just-
difference. You didn't get to witness the great M. You were
Yeah, when he was
saying Goo Goo
making fun of the
Gaga when
people he now makes songs with, like it's weird. Like,
yeah,
if
yeah,
if
exactly.
If you'd have told me in
exactly.
2004
Yeah,
he'd be
it's
doing a
full circle,
track
but-
with like Rihanna and Pink, like no. You're
Well,
fucking
I
weird.
Love the Way Live's tight, but his
It's
and
cool
the
for what
first
it
Pink
was.
song was
It was a
tight, too,
fucking
but-
radio hit. That's all it was. It was just
Yeah.
a radio hit.
Oh, Berserk was weird, but I like
I
that.
didn't like that either.
That song weirdly grew.
Monster.
You liked Rap
Oh.
God
Monster was the one that like everyone kept on playing on the radio.
with Rihanna?
Yeah,
That's probably the worst song he's ever created.
I didn't
Ever.
like it. I didn't like it.
Okay,
I just
good.
remember
Okay.
that's just like one song that they would always
Play on the
play.
radio for like 3 fucking
Yeah.
months.
I was like, Eminem, are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. If
That
you-
was it. I was
if-
like, all right.
If
we're
I
done.
told you
We're done.
in 2004 that he'd make a song, if I showed you that in 2004,
Right.
this is gonna be it's gonna be one of his biggest songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd vomit on the floor.
My thing about
Desperation
yeah,
was pretty good,
spaghetti.
too.
Mom's spaghetti would be on
yeah.
the floor.
She's Mom's
Shut the
Spaghetti.
fuck up.
Okay, I'm a hardcore man.
Taylor almost spit up Mom's Spaghetti yesterday.
Yeah, actually, I almost did.
Oh, what?
Let's just get into that real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, I wanna
Travis
hear-
Scott's dropping
Yeah.
Astro.
I want to hear about
Yeah.
this.
So yesterday, Jose and Zach were there too, so they got to witness the greatness that I performed.
Oh,
But yeah, so we had a show yesterday at the Feed. Freak Sounds through it. Yeah, it went good though. It's a good show.
It was
Good
cool.
turnout.
It was
Probably
fun.
about I'd say total, but I think that like 60 to 70ish people showed up. So that's
It was a decent
that's
amount
pretty
of
good
people.
turnout.
it,
for
it
the
was
Yeah.
it was a good turnout.
Feed. What was I saying about the show though?
Something about Mom Spaghetti. I don't know the
Oh
story.
yeah,
I don't know
had
the story.
I
though,
ate
so-
spaghetti
Yeah,
before the show. I
That's
had
the most
spaghetti,
white rapper thing I've ever heard.
right? I had spaghetti for the show. This is the first show that I did. Well, not the only.
No,
I've done
you-
this before, but
yeah,
this is
I
the
was
first
saying-
show that I did where I didn't drink before. So
Okay.
I'm not drinking as much.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this before the show.
Yes, and I had the nerves. was fucking shaking. Like, fuck, man, I haven't performed in a while.
It was rough.
Got on that stage and killed it. And it was really fun, man.
It was a really fun set. It really was.
And the crowd was fun. It was interactive. Lights were dope. Fucking, there was smoke being blown out and being blown out from different places.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get weird, but
I would say that sounded like someone's butt or something.
hey, who knows, man? It was
know.
getting weird.
I didn't see it, but sure.
Slump performed too. I mean, there was guys before me. They're from Tennessee.
Like
I'll
Nashville
shout
or
out
something like
Kimo
that.
Sabi. I didn't really get to link up with them, but they were actually pretty dope. And then I performed. It was good. Slump performed too, and I'm just gonna say, man. I know you guys didn't get to catch his set.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I mean, I've heard
Yeah,
his music.
sorry, man.
He's got something special, man. Like, it was cool. I'm watching the crowd, and they're singing his music. I'm not gonna say he's Post Malone, but I'm saying it's more of a Post Malone vibe.
He's a Mantino kid?
Yeah, he's from
Okay,
Mantino too,
gotcha,
and
okay.
I'm from Mantino, so special place in our hearts for Mantino, man. No, but it was cool. We got to perform our song together that we have, Explosive.
Okay.
It's called
Yeah.
Explosive.
Yeah.
Well, I just know it as I'm a boss because that's what the hook says. I'm a boss. But no, it went really good, man. I think it flowed great.
It was a fun show.
This whole show was tight. So shout out to everybody that came out to that. And if you're watching this and you came out to that, you're awesome.
Y'all was just killing it.
You're
then.
fucking awesome.
Now just share it.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
just
right.
share it. I'll leave you the fuck alone.
Yep.
Yeah. As far as live shows, there's gonna be a lot coming from this side. I'm just gonna say that.
Yes,
Leave
sir.
it at that.
Yes, sir.
I think Stitches and Wi-Fi's Funeral are about to have a beef. Unfortunately, the song hasn't dropped yet, so I can't even show it to you guys.
It'll drop right.
It's probably
after
gonna drop next
right
week.
after
We'll
I
talk
leave.
about it. So
All right.
As soon as I get
As soon
home.
as we're done recording.
yeah, that's probably it for this week, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think
We had
so.
a nice Drake
nothing
talk.
else.
For sure.
Nothing else too
Waiting
crazy.
on Astroworld, pretty much. That's all we got left.
I still say we got a
Astroworld.
couple months on that probably, but
I hope not. I hope before the end of the summer.
I would say end of July. It's gonna drop.
You think
I think
so?
he said July actually.
okay.
I'd say he drops on fucking July 3rd. That way, it's for July 4th. People can play it during fireworks.
That's 2 days
Yeah.
away.
Hey, maybe you will. Well,
That's a
yeah.
hell
Everyone
of
just
a-
drops albums. He just played a snippet in the club.
I mean, not. But
What day? Maybe. I mean, maybe this Thursday.
Okay.
Fortune Teller TC. Am I gonna be right this time?
What are you
I
like?
don't know, man.
0
I'm
for
not.
3 right now.
No, I'm one for.
No,
I'm one and
you're
one.
like 1 for
I'm
3.
1 and 1.
Which one were you right
Maybe
on?
One for. Or
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
1 for 1?
I'm 1 for
Yeah,
2.
1
1 for
for
2. Sorry.
Which one
I'm
were you right
1 and
on?
1. I was right on the
The
A side, B
A-side,
side.
B-side.
A for
Oh,
the,
yeah,
for the
yeah.
assholes, B for the bitches. And also,
Yeah. I'm not
also,
willing to give you that though, because he didn't acknowledge anything on A side. He just rapped about shit.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
fine.
Kids.
So,
Yeah, I got a kid.
yeah.
Sure, like,
Also,
1 and a
Jay-Z
half.
called out Zach on
Oh yeah.
Top Song.
This
What's it called?
fucking guy.
Wait,
What's it
what?
called?
What's
Top
the Jay-Z
Song?
song called?
Jay-Z song.
Which one?
With
Oh, with Drake.
Drake's-
Oh, fuck.
Tops Off, right? So Talk Up, Jay-Z, Drake. Jay-Z called out Zach.
Me personally.
What's the line? Pretty much that he said. I don't know. He
How-
just said
how, something about
how you
can
not a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah,
That's basically what he said.
essentially what he
He
said.
must have been watching our shit, man.
He did.
Definitely.
He's like, what?
He's
He's like, are you kidding me? I ain't gonna drop his name, but I'm gonna call him out.
He called Drake. He's
Also,
like,
at
"Look,
the end of the record, we
I
can
need
talk
a
about
verse."
this. I got it. Here's a perfect ending because we want to talk about X a little bit. He mentioned
Oh yeah.
the streets killed X, but
Let
they did
Zimmerman-
not.
yeah,
they
let
let
Zimmerman
Zimmerman walk, pretty much.
Streets is
And
done.
they're both from Florida.
Yep.
Streets is done. That's kind of crazy, man.
It's an interesting.
So that shows that Jay-Z recorded that
Very
verse
recently.
pretty recently, since
Very
X's
recently.
death has been about a week, right? A
Yeah.
little over a week,
Yeah.
a little over a week,
Probably.
2
Yeah.
weeks maybe. Yeah, love that record. Real quick, X's song actually, because of the news of his death and everything, people go and listen to their
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
So his song "Sad"
Sad.
shot to #1. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, what better way to honor him than show?
It is
show
cool to
that,
see
yeah.
everyone kind of coming out, like
checking out his shit.
Yeah, and just
Finally.
kind of expressing.
That's a whole nother debate we could talk about later. But
yeah, well, we can do that next
finding
week.
artists after they die.
Yeah,
And
because I've had a couple.
It happened to me with Lil Peep, and I feel bad.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. I love him now, and I'm like, fuck. But
Next week.
maybe next week.
Next week's
subtopic.
subtopic.
We got some assignments for next week. Hopefully, a cool album will drop because now Scorpions drops. Like, fuck, what are we gonna talk about? But
Yeah. Well,
Rappers will keep fucking up. We got-
I'm probably gonna visit. Revisit some Kendrick.
well, we can do some. We need you guys to let us know albums you want us to review and talk about.
Yeah,
in
let's get
here,
back
too.
on
Or
that,
just
like-
topics. Period.
Yeah.
All right.
Give us a controversial rap opinion.
Yeah. We're gonna sign off here. Catch y'all soon.
There's